Good morning, students. Today we are going to start our new chapter of history, that is three orders. Okay. So firstly, I would like to introduce this chapter. What are the three orders? Okay, students. So basically, three orders means the European society. The European society is divided into three parts. What were the three parts? Christian priest, owning nobles, and peasants. Owning nobles are those who think that they are having a ownership of the land, European land. They will come into a owning noble and peasants. So basically the European society is divided into three parts. These three parts. Okay. So some changes occurs in these three parts in between 9th to 16th century. Changing a relationship between these group, the changing the position, the relationship between these three groups was the important factor in European history. Okay, so basically about these three groups we are going to study in this chapter. So what were the sources by which we can understand the European history? And about these three sources, about these three groups, they were written documents. Firstly is written documents. Okay, so in written documents some information is about the land ownership, prices, legal cases, churches, and keep records of birth, marriages, death, also tell about the trade and their traders. So written documents is also gives a lot of information about this European society. And the second source which comes, that is a Mark Bloch. Mark Bloch is he is from France, and his ideas about the European federalism. Basically, he wrote about the European federalism system, and he time period is 1886 to 1944. He is the earliest scholar. He is the earliest scholar of the France who worked on the concept of federalism. First, he is the first man who described about the federalism. Okay, students, and he also wrote a book on federalism. That name is Feudal Society. He also said that history is not all about the political history. In history we'll see the international relationship and lives of the great peoples, and tell us the and also he tells the importance of the geography in history. Okay, students. Now next is condition of Europe on the rising of feudalism. What happened when feudalism rised in Europe? In that time, what was the condition of Europe? So this is we are going to see in this. There were some social and political changes that occurs in European society. Okay, that changes occurs in which time? In 9th to 16th century, after the decline of Roman Empire. When the Roman Empire was declined, that time some political changes takes place. Okay, some Germanic group, the group of Germanic people were captured the area. They captured the area of the Eastern and Central Europe, and also Italy and Spain and France. Why they have captured? How? So you will see, due to the absence of single political power, because there is no single political power. Because of that, all the groups of the different country wanted to control, they wanted to rule on the European countries. Okay, students, so here our topic is complete. In next video we are going to discuss the meaning of federalism and the features of federalism. Thank you, students.